kickoff, baby. Returning it from the goal line. Here we go. Bang! The Bengals out to the 31. There we go, go, go. Oh, baby. All right, we got the vertical side up and going. We are just going on the YouTube side. And Jake Browning coming out there, playing quarterback for your Bengals. No big deal. All right, he loves to throw interceptions, so we'll see how the Broncos defense do against him. The Bengals are 2-1, but they will be falling apart, and we got the Broncos rising and shining. So here we go. Plenty of time in the pocket. Checks it down to Brown, way off the mark, incomplete. Chase Brown, no can do. No can do'sville. Sorry. All right. Bam. That side's good. Welcome in. What's up, No Hypothesis? 1 for the Bengals, 2 for the Broncos. Who do you got? Who do you got? Who do you got? Still setting up. Giants fan is here. Gotta get the pop out chat. All right. From the 35, 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. Orange pants, white jerseys. Swings it up top and taken down right away. Bang! Behind the line. TFL, sit down. Sit down, going to Jamar Chase. But he can't get anything going, losing about 1, maybe 2. 1 or 2 on that one. So it'll be 3rd and long, not a situation you want to have Browning in. Definitely not. All right, here we go. There we go, ready to rock. Almost there, almost there. Takes a snap, and screen pass, gets him, and breaks the tackle. Chase is close to a first down. He's a yard short, but there's a flag down. So gets so close to a first down. But we got to check with the Zebras what the penalty is. Oh, no flag. They almost had an eligible man downfield. It is not. Minute in to the game. Come on. So 3rd and 1. Come on, come on. No. There we go. Give me a moment, chat. Took me way too long to get home. And the sneak up the middle. Got him. First down. First down on the sneak. Here it is. Boom. All right. We have the chat. Come on, chat. You can do this. You can do this. There it is. There it is. McCool's here. Judy, Eduardo, Pearson. What's happening? Pearson. And Chase on the run. Bang. That's about 34 yards. Denver Nation. Am I in the right spot? Oh, that's it. Is this on the right one? Oh, McCool's message didn't show up over there. Okay. Yep, I think we're good. We are good. All right, very, very nice. 2nd and 6er for the Bengals at midfield on the Broncos logo, offset I formation. Sets his man in motion. Plays and fake. Looking, going deep. Got him in. Tipped away. Going to Chase. Beautiful. Jones on the PBU. Hussa. There it is. Watch the highlights of the Dallas game today. Nice. Why is that not showing up over there? All right, it's not showing up. Let me get the pop-out chat again. Something's not right. Let's go, Broncos. Cha. Let's see. All right. 3rd and 6 for the Bengals. Takes a snap, looking up top. Goes back shoulder, goes and grabs it. Bang! Higgins coming through with the first down. There it is. Beautiful. It is that. All right, it's not showing up. Just found the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't see it. Your name did not show up over there. Godin's here. Welcome in. Welcome in. DJ Andres. Why is that not going through? Unless that's too far behind. But Godin has arrived. T. Higgins coming through. So at the 31-yard line, Broncos in trouble all the way to the 22. Oh, baby. Tinsley on the catch. Closer and closer and closer. Why is that not going? Big Papa. Is this the wrong one? It must be the wrong one. Hold on. I'm not seeing the messages. Ah, that's right. It's the vertical side. Clicked the wrong one. My bad, people. Welcome in on the vertical front. Still trying to set up behind schedule. That's why. My bad. There we go. And shotgun. Delayed handoff on the middle. First down, Brown. All the way to the 16. There it is. The Bengals' first drive is impressive. Moving and cruising. All right, we're almost there in a second. I clicked the wrong thing before. Clicked the wrong button. I'll catch up to the chat in a moment, people. In a moment. The Rhino is falling behind. Defense coordinator Vance Joseph. There it is. There it is. Let's see if the Broncos defense can bend and not break. They're inside the danger zone at the 16. Left to right, left to right, left to right. And hands off up top. Brown cutting. Nowhere to go and gets inside the 15 to the 13. 3 yards on the run. All right, that's one. Let's go. There it is. That's why I couldn't see all the messages. I gotta get both sides going, vertical and horizontal. No. So yeah, try to rush. It goes too fast. Takes the snap. Here we go. Throwing it over the middle to the 7. And taken down. The forward progression should move Higgins to the 7. And it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bengals. All right. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. All right. Almost ready. Almost ready. Then I'll catch up in the chat. I promise you. Promise you. The Rhino is getting hungry. The Rhino is hungry. All right. At the 7-yard line, 3rd and 2. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just kidding. Let's go, Broncos. Back to the end zone. Incomplete. Going to Higgins. Nothing. You get nothing. So be 4th and 2. They should settle for 3. Incomplete. All right, all right, all right. Denied. Going for 2. That is on. Excuse me. And okay, now we have both sides up there. McCool is here. Murdoch is here. Let's go through everybody that popped in on the horizontal side as McPherson coming out there for the field goal, the 26-yarder. Oh, I got to adjust it again. So dumb. And bangs it through. Bang, bang, bang. The volume keeps going down. I don't know why. I can't make it stay high. I just adjusted it now. But for some reason, it just drops down. I don't understand. This just started happening this weekend. Yeah, so when I talk, it'll drop a couple, and it went down to 76. Let's bring it back up to 80. We're at 83, and it's going to go down and down and down, and went to 75. It just goes down. Stop going down. I clicked you on 80. Should stay. Now it goes 73. I don't get it. I don't understand. So Bengals on top 3-0. And it went down to 71. I don't know how else to change it. I don't know. It's just going to randomly drop for some reason. I can't fix it. I don't understand. All right, let's see who popped in. No hypothesis. Sticks. Oh, they've updated Restream. Something's going on. It's got a little different look to it. Oh, I got to get some water. I got to get some coffee. Pearson is here. The Ronnie Hood, Jack McCool, hardcore. No hypothesis. Hardcore for all. James, Giants fan. Who else popped in that I don't know? I seen Godin. Nice big Papa Bangs. The Murdoch. Natural View. Go Broncos, go. I'm rocking my Peyton Manning jersey on the Broncos. The bots are here. Greg McMahon is here. Cool. All right. Denver Nation. All right. Let me go start that coffee. I'll be right back. All right, lining up for the kickoff. Here we go. Bang! Kicks it off to the 2-yard line. We're turning right to left. The Broncos in there, all blues. Come on. And past the 20, 25 to the 30-yard line. To the 30. And out comes Bo Nix, putting his helmet on. 5 touchdown passes to 3 interceptions on the season. 64% on the completion percentage. Averaging only 178 yards passing a game. That is so low. That is not good. Might be voodoo. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It just drops down. It's just stupid. It goes down 65. I don't understand. All right. Motion down low in the navy blues. Dobbins on the run out to the 32. 2 yards on the play. They're saying the ball came out. The Bengals saying the ball came out. But nope. They're saying it 3 yards. That's it. Not a fumble. What's the over-under for this game? I don't know. McCool knows that. I don't know that one offhand. I just got home. It's about winning and losing for me. The gamblers will know. And shotgun from the 33. Pump fake. Rolling to the right side. Bo Nix trying to get there. Tosses. Oh, hits his man. 2-yard short of a first down. Well done. That was Marvin Mims with the grab. Let's put this over here. Oh, not going to fit over there. Put that down there. Got to go get the coffee in a second. All right, so it's 3rd and 2. Utah, give me 2. Give me 2. And boom. There we go. Okay, cool. Halfway through the first quarter already, going fast. What the heck happened? And timeout for the Broncos. All right, let me go get that coffee. I'll be back. Less than 30 seconds. We got this. We got the coffee. We're good. We're ready. I'm back. What up, Papa? Welcome in. Who they? Pitches it up top. And gobbled up by this Bengals defense. And maybe gets his way back to the line. It'll be 4th and 2. Stuffed. The Bengals defense. Wow. What up, IRL? Let's go. Giants fan. What's up? Just getting home. And behind. So it'll be 4th and 2 for the Broncos, and they got to punt it away. Just trying to catch up. No big deal. Don't get home until right about the game. And punts it away. Boom. And the Broncos get the ball bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Bang. What up, Sam? Daniel Berry showing up and showing out. What's up? Super quiet again. Did it just totally drop down? I'm going to lose my mind. It's at 62. The mic is fine, right? It's let's see, the volume mixer, more sound settings. Unless I go off the snowball and see what happens, because this just keeps dropping down. Hold down the receiving team. Going to back them up to the 10-yard line. Yeah, it just keeps going down right before my eyes. Let's try the other thing. Is that going to adjust that? Maybe it's the issue with the snowball is dropping it down. How do you guys like it from here better? Is this better? I just switched it off of the snowball because the snowball keeps going down. So I changed it to the default device. Let me know if you like this better, or do you want me to go to the other microphone? Put it to infinity. I wish. 58-yard field goal for the Jets. They're down 10-3 at the half to the Dolphins. Yeah, we'll pay attention to that. We will keep an eye on the score. No, it's dropping down on this too. It keeps going down. Here's it with the snowball. Adjust my voice to sound like Barry White. Pair new input device. Unless I change the audio, that's outputs. Yeah, the input just keeps dropping. I can't fix it. Let me see. Let's see if I can troubleshoot the input. The Jets' field goal was career long by Nick Folk. American Sign Language. Ridiculous. The Craven. I don't know. Let's try what that is. What's up, Daniel Miller? What's going on? All right, let me get my computer. Set a couple things up while I'm here. Is this going to be too high? Yeah. All right. Come on. When I click you, you go. Click. Go. All right. Got to fix a couple things while I'm here. There is no Craven. Let me get this to the side. All right, that's out of the way. Runs out the middle from the 10, gets out to the 15-yard line. Chase Brown on the run. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the audio even worse, but I don't know why it keeps dropping. It's so stupid. Oscar de la Renta designed those tonight's Bengals uniforms. What's wrong with the Bengal uniforms? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? They're very basic, but I always like the the Bengals design. I'm a little Bengal. The Bengals. Going deep up top, minute coverage. Over his head through the woods. Going to Chase, getting a flag. And another flag. Didn't look like much there. Wow. All right. Interesting. Pass interference against Denver. Automatic first down. Let's go. Terrible. Terrible. I'll get that there. All right. Got a couple other things to set up while I'm going to make it easy on me. Punisher next year. Nice. What up, Fulton? Your girlfriend's 11th year anniversary. Let's go. There it is. Is it time to fire Sean Payton? Not yet. Not yet, Daniel. They got time. Hands on the middle. Bang. And gets about 3 to the 40. 2nd and 7. What are they doing? Flag. They never wear the white tops, the Bengals with the dark pants, do they? Who they? Do they? Who they? I hear you. I'm more prone to the orange. I like more orange, but that's me. I love the orange. All right. Bam. Okay. At the 40-yard line, 2nd and 7 for the Bengals in their whites. Lost all trust in Sean Payton? Not yet. And over the middle of the chase, he gets 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. Why'd you lose faith and trust in him? He's got time. They're only 1 and 2. They lost to the Chargers, who are a great team, and the Colts are a great team. They beat the Titans. So they didn't beat the top-notch teams in the league. That happens. So we'll see how they turn around. And they were close. They were both 1-score games. If they lose to the Bengals, then we have something to talk about. Browning on this in the shotgun, looking up top, going back shoulder, too far, too high for Higgins. Can't make the play. Incomplete. Bam. The Broncos hold. There it is. The orange Fanta. I like the orange. He's the reason we have lost games. I don't know. I think Bo Nix has taken a step back. 4th and 2, and they're going for it. Aggressive. At their own 46. Here comes the Bengals. The Jungle Boys. Oh, he got the defense to jump. He got him. Ellis with the jump. It's going to be a first down for the Bengals. Oh, man. Got him. That's going to give the Bengals a first down. Oh, they're calling a false start. No way. He didn't move. The defense won the neutral zone. Then the offensive lineman jumped. The Colts have a great team this year. They are looking pretty good. False start. That looked like it was on the defense. The Colts are looking good. They're dominating. And they're dominating, and come on. And they'll punt it away. Foop. Bengals punt away in the bad call. Way terrible punt. Out of bounds around the 35, 38-yard line. Holy crap. Wow. Things not going well for the Bengals on that one. Unofficially sponsored by the Orange Soda. All right, let's see. Let me get this put to the side. False start, terrible. And bing. Come on. Bing. All right, let me put this to the side. The heck? All right. Give me a sec. Put this to the side. All right, we're back. There we go. Now I think we have mostly everything. Who loves orange soda? Cal loves orange soda. What's up, bud? Welcome in. Thank you. Behind Mr. Showing up and showing out. I gotta fix Twitch. Let me write that down. I got a bunch of things to do tonight. Twitch keeps messing up. Fix that. Add it to the list of things I gotta do. I got 10 things to do. Cal loves orange soda. ESPN gives the Bengals a 34% probability of winning. What's up with that? Broncos are a good team. They're better than the Bengals. No Joe Burrow. This team isn't that great. Team is not that great. It's the way it is. All right, so let's shout out the subs. Got a couple subs today. Bang. Bang. We got 2 to start the day. The bot attack. Yeah, we got 112 subs yesterday. Just yesterday, 112. So amazing. We are going and growing. Let's see this in real speed. Karras. I don't like it. I don't like the penalty. All right. The Broncos take over at the 36-yard line, going right to left. Don't like the Broncos uniforms. I want more orange. And Nick's on the run, diving forward for a gain of 5. They pop it out, but he gave himself up, and he's down. Burrow looks like a kid from Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin. You've seen an orange Halloween Batman toy made in the 90s? Before we were born. All right. At the 39. 2nd and 7. And fakes the pitch. Bo Nix rolling to the outside. The Bengals all over it. Throws it on the money. Can't make the grab. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Franklin. You gotta catch that. Franklin. You wonder who's on the hotter seats? Peyton or Deion Sanders? I think Deion Sanders has some time. Deion has some time. I think Sean Payton should have some time too. But if the Bengals don't make the playoffs, then watch out. But Deion, give him another year. And then we'll see. Over the middle, crossing route. First down, maybe. Sutton past midfield to the 49-yard line. Bang. Moving the chains, Broncos. Let's go. Go. Sloppy Joe's versus the Bojangles chicken. Ridiculous. Joe versus Bo. The Joe versus the Bo. All right. Inside Bengals territory. Players for fake. Bo Nix rolling out again. Can't get to the outside, but throws on the money. Troutman. 30 25 inside the 25. Let's go. Nice throw on the run there by Bo. 3 minutes left in the first. Broncos on the attack. Making another Simpsons movie in 2027. Say what? Man, oh man, sign in and sub it up. Don't you know, sub it up. You got to sub it up. Yeah, the more you guys sign into YouTube and watch as you're subscribed, as opposed to just watching, it helps the algorithm. It boosts the channel because then it knows you're coming back. And that helps the channel, the people returning. And runs it up top, bringing the tackle. Ooh, gets to the 15. 8 yards on the run. That was Bryant. No, that was Harvey. Harvey, my bad. RJ to the Harvey, Mr. Rookie. Home Alone 2 is your favorite one. It's a goodie. It is good. It's a classic. All right. Inside the danger zone. Here we go. I formation. Hands on the fullback. Pow. Pounds it for about 5 to the 10. Hey-o. Prentice. Running on through. The Prentice. Add him to the Prentice. I added him before. From South Carolina, 2021, undrafted rookie. Bam. Notification bells. Ding, ding. Get it. The original better. They're good. Yeah, it copies of the first, but it's pretty good. From the 11, what's in the middle? And to the 7, Dobbins on the carry. If Denver wins, you might want to make some spaghetti and meatballs. We're winding down inside the last minutes of the first quarter. 3-0 Bengals. Broncos looking to get on the board. 37 straight games without a 100-yard rusher, the Broncos. Wow. Takes a snap from the 6, throwing it up top, and overthrows his man, incomplete. Doing a little fade route to Bryant. Can't make the play. Man, oh man, I don't like that one. Going to a fade corner route to the rookie Bryant. I don't know. Scrooged by Bill Murray. I haven't seen that in a while. I caught the beginning of it months ago, but fell asleep and didn't go and rewatch because it was like going off of Amazon Prime or something. And dropping back to pass. Bo Nix looking on the run into the end zone. Bo Nix does it with his legs. Touchdown time. Let's go, Broncos. Let's go, Broncos. 6 yards out. They played man coverage, and he takes it on in, and the Broncos take the lead 6-3. Bam. Wham to the bam. Pow, pow, pow. Scrooged. That's a goodie. Haven't seen it in a while, but it's a goodie. Extra point. Got it. 7-3. Denver. The Jets are losing to the Dolphins 10-3 at the moment. Tua threw a touchdown earlier on. Threw it to Darren Waller from 4 yards out. And they both have a field goal apiece. So 10-3 as they are in the third quarter. That is the only other game going on right now. Let's see who's out there in Streamland while we have a second. And Vince has arrived. What up, Vince? What's going on? 5280, home of the Rhino. Oh, we're almost there. We're at 5272. If we get 8 subs today, We could end at 52.80, a mile high. That's funny. That is good. I'm going to use that. So we are 8 subs away. Oh, no, not even at 52.80. I'm thinking 35.80. Man, I want to get to 52.80. I gotta remember that so I can push for that in when we get closer. After 5,000 subs, I want to see who's Mr. Mile High. I want to know who's going to be the Mile High sub. 52.80. You got to remind me of that. You got to remind me, Vince. The Dolphins are terrible. The Jets are even worse at the moment. You're in New Mexico out there, HHO. I love it. You know, the only thing I know about New Mexico is Breaking Bad. I think that was New Mexico, right? Dallas in the building. What's happening in Dallas? Dallas showing up and showing out. Do I need to do anything else? Yeah, I got to be able to get that green side up and going more. I need more time. I need an assistant. The Rhino needs a Rhino assistant. Push harder for more subs and improve the sub shops. Maybe Subway will make a sandwich after me. The Rising Rhino sandwich. Man, that'd be awesome. I'd be like, you're going to make this sub. We're going to call this the Rising Rhino. Guardians at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Hey, oh, that's early. Early. Rhino Jr. We need a Rhino assistant. Miami player just broke his leg and kicks in the end zone for a touchback. All right, Bengals, let's see if we can strike back. 1-5 record. This is their best start in a while, but they lost Burrow, so bad news. The playoff climb. Pow. Falling off there. Falling off there, Bengals. What's on the sub? The Rising Rhino sub. Feel like it's got to be bacon. Man, let me think. We got to have some grilled chicken, some bacon. Runs it up the middle for about a yard or two. Let's go. Grilled chicken. Man, should I make it weird? What else can I do? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. They're taking a break. End of the first quarter. Let's go. I feel like grilled chicken, bacon. What else should I throw on there? What else do they have? Fresh white Rhino meats. I haven't been to Subway in forever. What else can I throw on there? Unless I don't go grilled chicken. Actually, the Colts played real good against the Rams. Should have won it. Should have won the game. Grilled chicken, bacon. We'll throw some marinara sauce on there. And maybe some jalapenos. They got jalapenos at Subway? I don't know if they have that. Throw jalapenos on there. Grilled chicken, bacon, jalapenos. Maybe even throw some onions on there if you want. And then toast it. Toast it. Bang. The Rising Rhino sub. What up, Scott? Checking in with the Rhino Nation. Long time no see, my man. Scotty. What's happening? The beaver. We want tasty, yummy, delicious beaver. Man. Let's see if the mic went down. Oh, it's still at 70. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'm talking too loud into the microphone and it's just dropping down because it's too loud. That could be it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too close to the microphone. No, it dropped down. I'll have to go kick it back up. Zotes no. I'm going to have to reboot the settings and see what happens. I don't know. Tyreek Hill broke his leg. Tyreek Hill caught it off. No way. Oh, no. They weren't going anywhere anyway, but man, that one stings. And Burrow top. Browning up top hits his man for a niner. Gesicki is back in action. What up, Eduardo? OMG. But the Dolphins are in bad shape anyway. My program doesn't want your manly voice to offend it. You're the worst! Hands it off up the middle. Bang. First down. Gets 2. Move the chains. So ridiculous. Just drops. All sides of the defense. Decline. First down. Why? Maybe because there's no other options for the input. It just goes down. That's so weird. I don't know. I need a tech master to handle this because there's no other options. I'll just have to keep an eye on it every once in a while because it just keeps sliding down. Crazy. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Crossing midfield on the Bronco logo. At center field, midfield. Brownie going up top. Minimum coverage. Throws it up there. Higgins. Bow. Makes the grab. That was a catch to me. Oh, they're saying out of bounds? I thought he caught it. Illegal formation doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Bring him back. 5 yards. Illegal formation. I thought he caught it, though. CFL is better than the NFL. Sure. If that's what you believe, you can believe it. It's a good game. It's a great game. I cover so many of those games there, David. But the NFL is got the better talents. So CFL might have the better game, but the better talent playing football is the better league. False start, backing him up again. Wow. Going the wrong way. Waller with a touchdown, 17-3. 2 touchdowns for the Waller. Wow. Amazing. What up, Gaming Boy? Gaming Boy showing up and showing out. Off of work. I love it. Tyreek Hill has 0 luck. Done for the year. He's avoided mostly injuries, I believe, his career. Runs it up top, gets about 5 yards to the 44. I'm going to show the Waller touchdown from 9 yards out. Flash of fake. Tua rolling. Toss it up top. Waller with the grabber. You got to like it. It's coming out of retirement. Who is this guy? There's the sub. Appreciate that. What does that say? Owazarike is down? What the heck? Hold on. Hold up. Was that 5 hours ago? Can't be 5 hours ago. I wasn't streaming 5 hours ago. Weird. I don't know. Whole bunch of nonsense. Man. Gotta love it, Scotty. To the Scotty. What is this old school music in my ear? All right. Welcome back, gaming boy. Maybe I should make a poll. 17-3, Dolphins on top. Getting smashed. At least Fields is back. He's here for 1154 yards. How about running the ball? Let me see what he has from running. Come on. 4 for 30. The Thursday night game this week is pretty awesome. It's the Niners and the Rams. The Rams should own the Niners. We're talking about 2-3 score victory for the Rams, in my opinion. The Rams are home again. They beat the Colts at home, and now they're going to be the Niners at home. And then we have an early morning game on Sunday, the Vikings and the Browns. Ooh, that one's going to be rough on Sunday morning. You might be able to sleep in, take your time waking up, pop on into the Rhino Nation, and Vikings and Browns. Then we got the Raiders of the Colts. Colts go home to destroy the Raiders. They better gobble up Geno Smith. They better. They can't put up a stinker against the Raiders. Shut down Genty, gobble up Geno, total destruction. And then the later game that we'll call will be the Commanders and the Chargers. And then the night game is the Patriots and Bills. That should be another good one because the Patriots have been playing well. So that'll be nice. And Burrow. Rolling to the outside, Burrow. Browning goes and rolls out and throws out of bounds. Incomplete. Boop. There we go. There it is. Boop. All right, we're solid. Joe Moss. What a touchdown run by Fields. Holy crap, are you lying to me? I got him on my roster. Fields, a 43-yard touchdown run. Nice. That's what he can do. He's a fantasy monster. After missing a game and being terrible against the Bills the week before. 3rd and 15 for the Bengals at their own 44, going right to left. Resetting. Flacco could get the bench. He should. Another penalty on the Bengals. Oh my God, their offense is so bad. They are not disciplined. 3rd and 20. Man, ridiculous. Not just going to lose by 2 touchdowns? I think so. I agree there, gaming boy. Any Canadian football left? Yes, we're going to week 18. 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 weeks left. 4 weeks left, and then playoffs. Browning over the middle. Chase makes a grab. 3 Broncos going after him, and down the sideline, close to the original line of scrimmage. Close to a first down. Just kidding. The original line of scrimmage gets about 10. And your hutch will keep your Rhino food. All right. 4th and 10, and they'll punt it away. 7-3 Broncos as we're 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mims set for the return. Here we go. Oh, do we get a false start again? Don't tell me. A delay of game. Bring them back. What up, vamos? We all know the Colts are 3-1, but Daniel Jones is 4-0. Yeah, the Colts had that game won. Daniel Jones should have a touchdown pass. And that would erase that last touch, the interception at the end, but it is what it is. They're gonna learn from this. They're gonna get better, and they're gonna keep on grinding. And into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts are looking good, Vamos. Definitely looking good. They were on the road. They went out west, traveled, gave the Rams a whole bunch of heck fire, HE double hockey sticks, and should have came with a win. So, it's the way it is. Rhino ice cream and rising Rhino subs. I wish as I get bigger, I would love to have some sponsors. You want a membership for Christmas? Colts going 16-1. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but they should be pretty darn good. Let's look over their schedule. We have a second. Colts schedule. They got the Raiders at home. Got them. They got the Cardinals at home. Got them. The Colts go to Los Angeles against the Chargers. That's a tough one. So that could be loss number 2. Could be. Even though the Giants just beat the Chargers. But the Chargers are home. Colts at home against the Titans. Got them. Colts going to Pittsburgh against the Steelers. That could be close. I say they got them. Colts at home against the Falcons. Got them. The Colts go to Kansas City against the Chiefs. Patty Mahomes has never beaten the Colts. But let's say he does pull off a miracle. That's 3 losses. Colts at home against the Texans. Got him. Colts going to Jacksonville. They got him. Colts against the Seahawks. Got him. Niners at home. Niners going to Indianapolis. Got him. Jaguars. Got him. And Colts going to the Texans. Maybe not. So we're looking at what? 14-3 looks pretty good on the high end. Maybe they crap out against the Jaguars in Jacksonville. 4 losses. 13-4. So you say you lose to the Chiefs? Well, the Chiefs, the Chargers, Steelers, Jaguars. That's 4. That's 5. 12-5. If you go and give them a bunch of losses. But then everybody will be like, oh, they lose to the good teams. Well, is it better to lose to a good team, or is it better to lose to a bad team? Which is it? You can't have it both ways, but that's what people use as arguments. So the Colts could be 12-5, 13-4, because they don't have too many tough matchups. Steelers, Chargers, Chiefs. And here we go. Up top, hits his man to the 25, out of bounds at the 31. Let's go. First down. Win with a chance. Marvin Mims. 13 wins is the floor. And they're going to show that Justin Fields run. Drops back. Juking. Cutting up top. Looks like Michael Vick with that 7. Lone jersey. And just easily runs down the sideline. Cuts in. Cuts back out. Cuts back in. Fancy pants at the end. And gets the touchdown. Nicely done. 17-10. Dolphins on top. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. For the Broncos, rolling down low, and that's out of bounds. That other foot did not land in there. Incomplete. Where's Cameron? Hiding in the shadows. Hiding in the shadows. No. Am I subscribed to the Sunday ticket? Oh yeah, I got to pay that money for the ticket. Of course, I got to cover. I cover the Colts game and another game every day, every Sunday. So I do it for 2 games every Sunday. Totally worth it. And Dallas was here before there, no. Chomas, what's happening? Welcome in, Chomas. 7-3, Broncos on top of their own 31. Takes the snap. Throws it up top to the outside. That Troutman gets it this time, fights over the guy, gets pushed out of bounds. So it'll be 3rd and 5 after the 5. They're going to be in great shape there, Chili. 13 wins. You haven't been watching them then, Chili. I don't know what you've been watching. Have you watched every Colts game? Have you watched as much football as I've watched? I'm watching all these teams. Who tell me otherwise. Who looks good? They don't have to play the Eagles. They don't have to play the Lions. Throws it up top, juking around. First down, Sutton. All the way down the sideline. Bang. Flag on the play. They lost to the Rams, who are one of the best teams in the NFC. Probably the second best in the NFC. Oh, penalty on the defense. Declined. AFC, you got the Bills. Who else? Who else in the AFC? Chargers lost to the Giants. The Chiefs are 2-2. Broncos are 1-2. The Colts beat them. Tell me who's better than the Colts in the AFC. Go. I'll listen. Ravens 1-3. Go ahead. I'm listening, people. Bills. Who else? Steelers? You've been watching the Steelers? And Bo next one up top. Off the hands, incomplete. You gotta catch that. You gotta catch that. What is happening? Was that Bryant that it went through his hands? No, it's Harvey. Harvey on the wheel route up top. Harvey misses it. Who else in the AFC? I'm waiting. Who in the AFC is better than the Colts? You got the Bills. I'm waiting. And in the pistol, hands it off, runs it through the middle, gets about 6. Your Patriots will go 10-7 this year. They might be a sneaky pick for the playoffs there, Pats, on the vertical side. He must have ran away. The Rams and the Eagles. Those are top teams in the NFC. The Colts are such a fluke like the Texans. The Texans are a fluke. Why are the Colts a fluke? Give me 3 examples why the Colts are a fluke. Go. Go ahead. Let's hear it. And Bo next, running around, throws up top. It's his man. First down, breaks the tackle. Sutton, 40, 35, 30, 20. Oh, baby. Here comes the Broncos. Touchdown, Miami. Oh, baby. Another one. What's up, Zigzag? A Bronco hater in the house. What up, Chiefs fan? I see you. All good. So I guess you're rooting for the Bengals. I'm a Colts fan, but I'm in Colorado, so I'm wearing Peyton Manning, and he's an ex-Colt. But a lot of my students out here in Colorado are Broncos fans, so that's it. The ref has pink shoelaces. That'll happen. Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, Chargers. Okay, let's see. The Chiefs, they're 2-2. All right. They beat who did they beat? They just beat the Ravens, who are 1-3, big deal. The Steelers, who did they beat? They lost to the Seahawks. So the Steelers, maybe. Chargers, they just lost to the Giants. So that shuts down your Chargers. The Steelers, maybe you have a chance there. The Bills, obviously, but Chiefs are not better. So maybe the Steelers are even. But if you watch the Steelers games, they're not in the Colts class. So, yeah, but you can get rid of the Chargers by throwing a stinker against the Giants with a rookie quarterback Dart and that defense that's not so good. And the Chiefs, they're just a huge letdown. But they beat the Ravens, and the Ravens defense is bad, and the Ravens team is looking horrendous this year. Is it too late for better corn? It is not. From the 16-yard line. And hands up top. Mims to the outside. Bang! All the way to the end zone on the jet sweep. Mims getting in there, baby. Let's go. Touchdown, Mims. There it is. Marvin, 16 yards. Bang, bang, bang. Outdoor vids, let's go. What's happening? Bam, bam, bam. So, Chomas, so you named the Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, and Chargers. Let's say I give you all those guys, which I'm not. But let's say I did give you all those guys, Chomas. Then there's still the 5th team in the league, and they win their division because you didn't put the Jacksonville Jaguars above them. So, bam, they're ranked number 4. Therefore, not a fluke, even if I grant you your choice there. Crushed. Wow. Got them. So, they're the number 4 seed according to you. Not me. You said it. You said it. The 4th seed Colts. At worst. At worst. Let me see. Who else did you say? Bills. What did you say? You said Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, and Chargers. Yeah. So they're the 4th seed at worst. There it is. You heard it from Chill Moss. Chill Moss says the Colts are not a fluke. They're winning the AFC South, and they're the 5th best team in the AFC. That is what Chill Moss said. Steelers for life. You're from the Bronx? For the Bronx tonight. Go, 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 go. What up, Mac Lee? What's happening? I'm from Long Island, not the Bronx. My buddy Will is from the Bronx that I hang out with all the time. But I welcome in. Glad to have you. Bam. Do the Ravens and Chargers beat Kansas City? Come on now. The Colts are an incredibly operated team. The Chiefs are let down. They just beat Baltimore. Baltimore's 1-3. Baltimore's bad. Yeah, so the Colts beat the Broncos. Colts should have beat the Rams. If you watch the game against the Rams, the Colts should have won that game. 53 likes. Steelers for life. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. My co-host for Pre-Snap Read on Monday, Thursday morning, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Big Steelers fan. Dr. Delay. We'll be back on Thursday morning. Check us out then with the Doctor. Dr. Delay. You can go check him out and subscribe to his channel as well. We do a bunch of collabs and have a lot of fun. He is a great streamer. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But if you, all the Steelers games, I mean, I'll cover some of them, but Dr. Delay is the man if you want all the Steelers content. But yeah, I cover a lot of other games. I cover so many football games. So appreciate it there, Mac Lee. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so it's 14-3. Broncos on top, 8:48 left in the first half. Returning from the 6, right to left. Out to the 225, to the 228, and stuffed. When the Colts are, he's not gonna believe in the Colts, even if they go undefeated. Well, not undefeated, but if they keep winning, he's not. He doesn't believe. He's just a hater. He's just a hater of the Colts. Why are the Jaguars winning the South? Give me 3 reasons. 3 reasons why the AFC, the Jaguars are winning the South, other than you just hating on the Colts. We're in week 4. Yeah, you're saying the Jaguars going to win at the end. We're in week 4. Why do you think the Jaguars are going to win the division? Do they look good? I don't think so. Trevor Lawrence doesn't look good. Tell me why the Jaguars are going to win the division. I would love to hear this. Love it, love it, love it. Here we go from the 14. Motion back. Takes a snap in the pistol. Rolling to the outside. Floats it off the mark. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Tinsley. Sorry, Browning. What up, Daniel Berry? Welcome back. Colts run laps around the Ravens. Oh, yeah. They would crush them. They would crush the Ravens. Dr. Delay laughed at me. The Ravens? They get smoked by the Colts. That defense is so bad. The Colts wouldn't punt. The Colts would not punt against the Ravens. So, Chomas, let me know why the Jaguars are winning that division. Here we go. Going up top. In mid coverage. Brown is just throwing 50-50 balls down the sideline. An incomplete 3rd and 10. Getting destroyed. The volume just down again. Back on up. How do we stick the volume? Maybe a reboot will help, but it just keeps going down. And 3rd and 10. Brownie rolls to the right side. Going to be holding. Throws it away. Incomplete. The defense is gobbling up the Bengals. Crushing them. 3rd and 10. Smashed. So the holding will be declined, and they'll have to punt it away. It's so stupid. I'm going to have to reboot after this game. I mean, the computer shuts off and shuts back and goes back on, but I got to reboot, and hopefully that fixes it. It's a whole bunch of nonsense. But yeah, the Colts can win 13 games this year, the way they're playing. 13. The Rams are really good. And punts it away from the 3. Foomp. Backing them up to the 18. Returning to the 25 to the 29. All right, so the Jaguars next Monday night host the Chiefs. So also, the Jaguars are at home against the Chiefs. The Colts have to go to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. And I bet you the Jaguars lose and the Colts win against the Chiefs. Then the Jaguars have the Seahawks at home again. Then the Jaguars are home against the Rams. So the Colts had to go to Los Angeles, and the Colts have to go to Kansas City, but the Jaguars have them both at home. Then they got the Raiders, the Texans, the Chargers. They even have the Chargers at home. This is wild. They're gifting the Jaguars such a sweet schedule because of the home games. And quick pass down low, loses about 2 yards from the 30 to the 28, backing them up. Backing them up and a flag down. Then they got the Jaguars got the Cardinals, Titans, Jaguars home against the Colts. The Jaguars got the Jets. The Jaguars have to go to Denver, and they're going to lose against Denver. Then the Colts are home against the Jaguars, and Jaguars got the Titans last week of the season. Penalty declines. Second about 12 or 13. All right. All right. Daniel Jones tears apart secondaries in this league. It's not even close. Oh, yeah. He just has the trouble with the deep ball. Harvey on the run gets about 7 or 8 and a flag on the play. Flag is down. What is wrong with the Bengals? They stink. They stink because the Bengals defense is top notch, man. It's top notch. The Jaguars have the better receivers than Indy. They have the better quarterback in Lawrence than Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones' luck will run out. It's not luck. So you're going on luck. You're saying it's luck. Remember the Saints 2 years ago when they won 4? But it's not about winning 4. It's about watching the Colts games. Watch these games. They look really good. They look really good. They're going to dominate the mid teams, and they're going to hang in there against the great teams. At the 39-yard line, here we go, under center. And juking around, Dobbins goes and gets 8 on first down. Second and 2. It's pretty crazy. There's just haters. You're just hating. You're just hating on the Colts. The people just hating on the Colts. You think it would be like a breakout story and everybody would be happy for the Colts, but everybody's just hating on them. The Jaguars crushed the Panthers. All right. The Bengals beat the Jaguars in a close one. This Bengals team right here. And bouncing around, first down run. Bam, gets extra yards. Well done there by the Broncos. The Broncos-Bengals things driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. It was a close one against the Bengals that they lost, but the Bengals are nowhere near the Rams, and they lost a close one. And the Jaguars beat the Texans 17-10. So they beat the Texans 17-10. 17-10. Yeah. And then they beat the Niners 26-21 with and that was a close one. And the Niners aren't that good. They were undefeated, but they're not that good. And runs it to the 25-yard line, another first down. So I don't think that they're that impressive. Holding, bring them back. Back them up, back them up, back them up. So the Rams are way better than the Niners. And Jaguars were able to win that. But Jaguars Chiefs, Jaguars Seahawks, Jaguars Rams. We'll see you the next 3 weeks on the Jaguars decline. Oh, and Daniel Jones's QBR was the best in the league going into this week. So I got to go see where he is now. He might have dipped a little, but he is way up there in QBR. Dumps it down low and gets about 2 yards on the catch and run. Harvey on the play. Texan fans shouldn't be talking. The Bengals going to win it all. What up, Anthony? You're a Texans fan? You think the Jags will win the South? Why? Chili, why are the Jaguars going to win this year? Lawrence more likely to get buzzed out than making the playoffs? Why do you think the Jaguars are going to win? Watching these games, please tell me. And in the pistol, play action fake. Looking, deep over the middle. Bang, on the money, the 25 to the 23. First down again. Nice throw there by Bo Nix. Move the chains. Bam. That was Franklin coming through with the first down. The Texans, other than hating on the Colts for no reason, I want to know why. You can't just say, oh, Daniel Jones' luck is going to run out. And hands it off up the middle. Bang, bang. Gets about 6 yards on the run. Nice job there by Harvey. Running all over him. Crushing him. Why can't it stay? I don't get it. And throwing it up top on the screen pass. Franklin, first down to the 11. And gets gang tackled by all the Bengals. 2 likes to 60. Let's go. We got a chance for a hundo. Keep smashing that like button. Subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. The goal is 6 more subscribers to get to 3580. That's what we want to see. 3580. The Colts and the Jags have a similar running team. Yeah. I would say that Etienne's a fluke if you want to think that. Like, he's okay running back, but he's having a great start. Jonathan Taylor is having a great career and having a great season. So you would say that Etienne would fall before the Colts running game. Those up top, it's meant for about, was he out of bounds? Oh, this thing's out of bounds, incomplete. Oh, he waits too long to throw it, and he gets it to Ingram, but he's out of bounds. That left foot out of bounds. So they are similar teams. Here we go, and fakes a hand up, booting out. Hits his man to the 5. Ingram, they try the same play down low, and gets to about the 4. That'll be third down for the Broncos. It's 14-3. About 3 minutes left in the first half. I'm chilling watching hockey. Hockey's coming up soon. A little bit over a week away. A week from tomorrow. The fantasy draft for hockey is Saturday. And then the next Saturday is basketball draft if anybody's in the league. You thought Tyreek broke his leg? I know he's hurt. Someone said he broke his leg. Looks bad. The leg turned. And here we go. 3rd and 1. At the 3. Harvey takes a direct snap. Trying to get to the outside. And, he gets the ankle tackle. Stuffs him. 4th and goal. Oh, baby. Daniel Jones is a fluke. It's black magic. Through 4 games, he has one of the best QBRs in the league. So you're just going on luck and a fluke. Okay. It's a fluke. It's the reason why it's not a fluke is he has time to pass. The offensive line is great. He has protection. He does the right thing. That offensive line is really good. Unless that offensive line gets a whole bunch of injuries, then it might break down. But until that happens, he's in good shape. But the fluky situation is ETN. Lawrence is average at best. But Daniel Jones with a good team and a good line looking good. But I dare to go watch the Colts games from beginning to end, man. I watched all the Colts games. They look good. They don't just look good. The stats are good. The best rushing attack in the league. Daniel Jones, best QBR. Offensive line top notch. Forcing some turnovers on defense. All right, 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. 4th and 1 for the Broncos. Bo Nix on the center. Oh, baby, here we go. Flash or fake. Booting out to the right. Bo Nix going to want to run for it. Throws it. Intercepted in the end zone. What a play by the defender. He's going one way, and he knows where Bo Nix is going to throw it. He goes, and he adjusts, makes the grab. Wow. Wow. Night. Beautiful. Beautiful. He knew what Bo Nix was going to do. He baited him into that. Well done. Interception. Nice. And he one-handed it. Got it to himself. Takes it to the ground. Oh, that might touch the ground. That one might have touched the ground. Oh, so that was 4th down anyway. So it would be 1st and 10 at the 1-2 yard line. Otherwise, it's at the 20. Bang. ETN should be traded soon. I'd say 2 or 3 weeks. Well, here's a hot take, Big Papa Bangs. Here's a hot take. If the Jaguars lose the next 3 games, which they could very well do, the Jaguars can lose the next 3 games. I'll tell you their schedule. They got the Chiefs at home. They got the Seahawks at home and the Rams at home. So if they lose all those home games, they're done. They're done. And they could trade ETN. Now, the only advantage the Jaguars have is that they're home, but that is a tough schedule. The 2-2 Chiefs, the 3-1 Seahawks, and the 3-1 Rams. Luckily for the Jaguars, they're at home for all 3 of them. They could easily lose all 3. So we'll find out who the Jaguars are the next 3 weeks. That should be incomplete there, Nathan. It should be. What's my team? I'm a Colts fan. I live in Colorado, and I got some Broncos jerseys. and this one's Peyton Manning. So I'm rocking this for this game. Jag has to take away defense and better quarterback, so you give the edge to the Jags. Take away defense and a better quarterback. The better quarterback is Daniel Jones this year. Daniel Jones is the way better quarterback. I know, but the next 3 weeks, the Jaguars have them back to back to back. They got them back to back to back. So it's a rough schedule for the next 3 weeks for the Jaguars. The only thing is that they have the comfort of staying home. The Colts have to go to LA and travel. The Jaguars are going to be home the next 3 weeks against these top teams, and they're going to lose them. They're losing them. And then they go to Las Vegas against the Raiders. Then they go to the Texans, and then they're home against the Chargers, who fluffed their schedule. They got the 4 toughest games at home, but they're going to lose that one too. They're going to get crushed. Runs it up the middle for about 4 yards. It's going to be embarrassing. But I guess they called it an interception at the 20. Here we go from the 24. Browning rolling out the outside. Watch out behind you. And runs for about 4 yards and out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 2. It started Sunday. They play the 49ers. Yeah, but the 49ers might be a wild card team. Yeah, they gave him the interception. That's crazy. Yeah, so after 4 weeks, Daniel Jones has the best QBR in the league. Still has the best. 2 points higher than Josh Allen. Daniel Jones through 4 weeks. Against the Rams defense, pressure! Sacked at the 21 on 3rd and 3. Down Browning goes. Cooper crushes them. Bang. And they'll have to punt it away. So against the Rams and the Broncos defense, solid defenses in this league, he still has the best QBR. Let's see where Trevor Lawrence is. Going down, all the way at 21. Trevor Lawrence, a 49.8, which is below average. 50 is average. He is just below average as a quarterback, basically average. And Daniel Jones at 79.3, the highest. Who's the better quarterback? It seems pretty clear cut. The stats do not lie. The stats don't lie. And they punted away from the 10. Bang. Backing him up to the 16-yard line. Returning up top, Mims gets the block to the 21 and taken down at the 20. McCaffrey played at the Niners. Yep. 1 light to 60. Let's get it. I wake up, watch football, go to sleep watching football. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. Come on, Jaguars are not losing 3 home games in a row. You heard it here first. Trevor Lawrence, the 21st ranked QBR. And he's going against those teams. If they could, let's say they lose 2 out of 3. That's going to crush them. And here we go. Bo Nix slings it sidearm to the 23. Evan Engram on the grab. Under a minute to play. 14-3. Broncos on top. Trying to get more points. Yeah, but can Daniel Jones single-handedly win a game for his team down by 21 points? The Colts are not going to be down 21 points. But probably not, but they won't be down 21 points. Throws it down low and gets a first down to 33. Let's talk about Trevor Lawrence and choking. The Colts are not going to be down 21 points all year long. First down for the Broncos. Let's go. South going to Colts or it's Jags? Yeah, it's going to be Colts or Jags. The Jags might be able to sneak into the playoffs. I still don't think so. It's only through 4 weeks so far, but throws it up top, bobbles and dropped by Ingram. Butterfingers. Butterfingers. Smash that like button. Spike that like. Spike that like. ETN playing well. Let me see. Come on. All right, from the 33-yard line. Here we go. Nick's clean pocket. And throws it in the middle, out of bounds. So way off the mark, incomplete. 33 seconds on the clock. Let's see. Come on, work. Not working. All right, here we go. Bo Nix takes the snap. Thrown up top. Got him in. Bang to the 30, 39. Mims got smashed down. They have a chance for points. One timeout left for the Broncos. 25. They're dropping the timeout now. Timeout now. Let me see what's happening. Come on. Flyers winning the shootout. Bam. Let's see. No. Why is my computer acting a fool? And bam. Let's see. Jonathan Taylor leads all rushers with 414 yards, and ETN is in third with 394. Here we go. Bo Nix stepping up, dumps it over the 35, down to the 30 out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and stops the clock. Bidet coming through. Bidet. Last year was Allen, but Hurts won the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Eagles are a complete team. Eagles are nasty. Eagles are nasty. Nasty. Hendrickson down on the sideline. That's not good for the Bengals. At the 28-yard line, in field goal range, 21 seconds left. No timeouts left for the Broncos. Looking, throws in the middle. Oh, drops it and gets shellacked. Incomplete to Bidet. Man, oh man. No. Let's see. What else do we have? Touchdown leaders. Amon-Ra St. Brown's got 6. Jonathan Taylor's got 4. I know Etienne's up there. Where is he? And throws it up top to the 20. Touches him down, but there's a flag up top. Where's Etienne? Etienne has 3. 3 touchdowns. All sides on the defense declined. What are you doing? The Bengals are so bad. They are so sloppy. 13 seconds left. And Daniel Jones has the third most passing yards in the league. And he's not much of a passer. The Colts are a running team, right? Third most passing yards in the league behind Prescott, Stafford, then Jones. How about that? You don't say. You don't say. Third in the league. Who's he above? Herbert, Love, Allen. Interesting. Bo Nix going to the end zone. Bang! Makes the play, streaking over the middle. Sutton with a touchdown. Oh, baby. Another one. Wow, Nix, Sutton, touchdown. Oh, baby. 20 yards. Wow, 20-3. Smashing the Bengals. Smashing them. What was 22 Henderson doing? I don't know. I missed that. I missed that there, Chomas. Broncos dominating. This team is good, and the Bengals are bad. Am I starting to believe in Aaron Rodgers yet? He's good. I wouldn't say he's amazing there, Mike. I watch him, and that offensive line is bad. It breaks down. He throws into the ground, and his throws are off the mark. But he's playing well for his age. But that offensive line is going to leave him in bad shape. I believe more in Daniel Jones in their offensive line than Aaron Rodgers in that offensive line for the Steelers. But he's getting all the short stuff. So he's smart. He knows what to do. He's getting the ball in the right receiver's hands, but he's not throwing. I don't see many intermediate routes. It's all short stuff. So that's what I'm worried about with Aaron Rodgers, the intermediate and long. Daniel Jones, he just doesn't have the long ball. He throws intermediate and short. So Aaron Rodgers doing the right thing, but worried about that Steelers offensive line. Just eating dinner. What up, Grant? Who scored? Sutton got a 20-yard touchdown. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. 21-3. Smashing them. Bo Nix ran one in, and he threw one to Sutton. And what was the other touchdown? Mims on the run on the outside. So Nix to Sutton, Nix on the ground, and a running touchdown by Mims. And the Bengals have a field goal. You bench Sutton. Yeah, he's been up and down. Up and down. Expecting more of the Bengals tonight? I wasn't. The Broncos are good. Broncos, they have a great defense, and luckily for the Bengals, they haven't thrown an interception yet. Because Browning loves to throw interceptions. And that takes us to the halftime. 21-3. It's a shellacking. What is wrong with you, Chomas? Do you even know how to read? Have you watched football at all? Do you even know what a football looks like? All right, Chomas, this is what a football looks like. Have you seen this? Have you even watched football? This is a football. Football. Say it with me. Football. All right. Come on. Let's go. They take it. They can kick it. They can punt it. They can throw it. They can hand it off. They can run it. They can fake the pass. They can fake the run. They can pretend to fake. They can do it all. That's what they do. Football. Will you go and you use the ball and you hit it with your foot? No. You throw the ball with your hands. Oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Unit, core, God, country. It's our code, sir. I need to do one for football. Unit, core, God, country. It's got to be football in the end. What can we do? Math. Yeah, I feel like it should be math in the beginning and end with football. The Rhino never stops talking. Well, what else am I supposed to do? Just sit here, but we're at halftime. 21-3. Come on. I gotta spice it up. I gotta talk. I gotta chat it up. Offensive line took a step forward this past weekend. Yes. And the Vikings, they didn't do too much to get in there. Actually had consistency in the run game. That helped out too. I'm starting to think the Vikings may not be that good. But there was a good showing for the Steelers' offensive line. Major injuries to the Ravens and the Bengals. The Steelers might snatch. They might by default. The Ravens are 1-3. They look bad. So it's going to come down to the Ravens versus the Steelers games. The Bengals are awful. The Browns are awful. The Steelers are decent and good. And the Ravens, that defense is bad. It's crazy. Is the whole Rhino family? Well, this is I got a chat on you. What do you want me to just stop talking? You want me to have you guys just do the chatting and the talking? We got to talk. I mean, this is the show. Crockpot. Math, streaming, crockpot, football, sir. Unit, core, God, because there's too many syllables. Math, streaming, math, unit, core, God, country. No, it's got to be one syllables. The only one that could be two syllables is football. So we need math and two other one-syllable words. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Rhino's pick for the Super Bowl, Colts, Eagles. I don't know if the Colts are Super Bowl bound. I still say the Bills. The Bills are going there. The Ravens, no. I mean, you still got to watch out for the Chiefs and the Chargers. So it's like Bills, Colts, Chiefs, Chargers. And then the next step would be Ravens, Steelers. Man, Eagles, Rams. Eagles, Rams look like they're leaps and bounds above everybody else in the NFC. The Lions. So it's like Eagles, Lions, Rams are the top three. And we got Bills, Colts, Chargers, Chiefs. I mean, anything happens in the playoffs, but I'm not big on the Niners. I'm not. I'll start to believe a little bit more in the Niners if they beat the Rams on Thursday night, which I'll be covering. So it's a little shaky. Neighbors went down. Yeah, that sucks. That's going to hurt Dart big time. I got Neighbors in a Dynasty League. That sucks big time. The Giants don't have any wide receivers, really. The Colts are contenders. I don't know why everybody's hating. They got to watch the games without being banned for having a different. Yeah, like as long as you're not attacking, you got to attack the argument. You don't attack the person. You just have fun. You debate, and that's what makes the streams interesting. You got to have fun with it. You gotta disagree, give your points, and that's it. You don't be like, you're an idiot. What are you thinking, Chomas? Go eat rocks. What's going on? What do you wear a helmet? Like, price of fast food's out of control. I don't know. I use the apps to get the discounts at the fast food places when I go. That is what I do. I forgot to check to see who was out there in the Streamlands. I said it before, but I didn't do it. Oh, we haven't checked up on the Jets and the Dolphins. 24-13. Dolphins on top. Let me see. Who scored for the Dolphins? Math, food, hockey, football. Stop it with that hockey. Let's see. Who got the other touchdown? The A-Chain with a 9-yard touchdown run. And then Folk got a field goal. So it's 24-13. The Dolphins on top. Got over 1,000 views on the horizontal. 1,400 on the vertical. We need more and more subscribers. We need 5 more subs. 5 more. Bang. High five. Bang. 5 more. I got 5 on it. What up, George? What up? Welcome in. Glad to have you. Welcome in on the vertical side. Probably right about the Bills. I mean, the sneaky pick might be, Patriots might make the playoffs. They got a chance. Tyreek in a wheelchair, not good. Disaster. Your Steelers trade pitch, 3rd round pick, and Fryermuth for Olave. I don't think they'll do it. Olave's pretty young, and it's only a 3rd round pick. I don't think so. That's not too bad, but I don't see them doing it. I don't see them doing it. You spit out your pop? That's funny. No. The Kings of the Super Bowl losses, the Bills. Oh, yeah. I got to see how the Chargers bounce back after that loss. They're showing that the Jaguars run there by ETN. 124 yards on the ground, the touchdown. Bam. And that loss. They're going to show the 88-yard touchdown with 10 men on the field, and the defender fell down. He got tripped up. Stafford was a beast. Puka was unstoppable. And the Chiefs diced the Ravens. They didn't just beat the Ravens, they diced them. Sliced and diced. What's the best matchup next week? That's a good question, Mike. I like it. Let's see. What is the best matchup? We'll go. I like the Rams-Niners on Thursday. That's actually a really good Thursday night game. The Vikings-Browns in the morning, not so good on Sunday. Cowboys-Jets, no thanks. Giants-Saints, even worse. Raiders-Colts, not going to be good. The Colts should smash them. Dolphins-Panthers, no. So far, it's still the Niners-Rams on Thursday. Broncos-Eagles should be good in Philadelphia. The Broncos-Eagles is really good. Texans-Ravens, no. Titans-Cardinals, nope. Buccaneers-Seahawks, that's an NFC matchup. Bucs-Seahawks in Seattle. Lions-Bengals, terrible. Commanders-Chargers. That should be good. Patriots-Bills on Sunday night. I like that one. Chiefs-Jaguars, There's like 5 good games. Niners-Rams is the best on Thursday night. Divisional game, 3-1 versus 3-1. That's huge. Huge. But on Sunday, if I had to choose one on Sunday, Broncos-Eagles, Bucs-Seahawks, or Patriots-Bills. Well, Patriots-Bills is going to be good at night. What do I choose? Broncos-Eagles or Bucs-Seahawks? I'm going to go Broncos-Eagles. Better than the Bucs-Seahawks. But that's 4 good games. Bills-Patriots, Bucs-Seahawks, Broncos-Eagles, Rams. I still like the Rams and the Niners. That's my favorite. Rams-Niners Thursday night. Clear schedule Thursday night. And I want to watch Monday night's Chiefs-Jaguars. These primetime games are really good. The primetime games are double thumbs up next week. Thursday's good, Sunday, and Monday. Good. I have to choose between Bucs and Seahawks and the Commanders-Chargers. I'm going to cover Commanders-Chargers, though, because it comes out 20 minutes later because I don't want to be late to the game. So I don't want to be late. And I want to see Herbert and Daniels. Hopefully Daniels is back for the Commanders. No, I love the discussions, Shomas. I love it. I thrive on it. It's great. It gets me fired up. Steelers and Packers share an early bye. Is that who else is on the bye? Is it just Steelers Packers? I didn't see that on there, but okay. The early bye. Field goal from Miami. Jets getting slaughtered. Crushed Broncos, Eagles the best. The Chiefs got back in form. It's against the Ravens. It's against the Ravens. We don't know yet. But Patty Mahomes throwing 4 touchdowns is nice. We got a minute and a half left until the third quarter. Let's switch to the Dolphins game. That one's horrible too. That one's bad as well. What's doing too, you know? Gotcha there, Mike. Gotcha. The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. All right. All right, there we go. Rhino is getting tired. Let's have some water. Bum, 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 bum. All right, 21-3. Broncos flexing their muscles. Bengals falling down the list, and the Broncos should be moving back on up. That division is up for grabs. The Broncos, Chargers, and Chiefs. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy division. Watch out for that one. Sleepy. We're going to hang on. We'll try our best. All right, second half. Let's go. Halfway done. Halfway to go. Browning looking really sad on the sideline. Oh, Hawkins, thanks for being a member. You were gifted a sub yesterday from a Cowboys fan. He gifted a sub and it went to you. And he's like, can I take it back? The sub went from a Cowboys fan to a Packers fan. I was like, what? Probably the worst guy to give it to because he's like a Packers fan that joins my chat. It was pretty funny. And we're turning it out to the 30-yard line for Harvey. And the Broncos taking over to start the third quarter. The Moonshine Jar makes another appearance. Tyreek Hill is done. Done. So it's pretty funny how that happened there, Hawkins. He gifted a sub, the poor Cowboys fan, and it went to a Packers fan. Probably the biggest Packers fan that comes into my chat. Here we go. Bo Nix swings it up top, gets it to Mims to the outside, gets about 8, rolled on down. Who was it? I forget who it was. When I see him, I'll remember. But big Cowboys fan. 21-3, Broncos on top. Normally, as a Ravens fan, you would never concede the division in Week 5. But it's the Steelers to lose. Ruh-roh. What's going on? 1-4-3. Welcome in. Runs up the middle and gets a first down, 4 yards on the run. 1-4-3 showing up on the vertical side. Jets are actually moving the ball. Shocking. You wouldn't crown the AFC North yet. We got a long season to go. It's true, Mike. It's true. Long season. 62 likes. Let's get closer to hundo. Closer and closer to 100. One by one. And plays your fake. Rolling to the right side. Deflected. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. There it is. That's better. Let's see where the Jets are. 27-13. Cowboys on top of the Jets in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes left. They're done. It's over, Rock. They're down 2 scores. And Bo Nix trying to run it up top, gets about 2. You got like number 32 before, Steve? Awesome. Awesome. A few minutes ago. Who are the Packers? I think they're starting to look more like those first 2 weeks aren't the true Packers. It's got to be somewhere in the middle, though. 3rd and 8 for Bo Nix at the 44-yard line. Got to get to the 47 of the Bengals. In the shotgun, takes a snap, only rushing forward, playing coverage. Bo Nix rolling to the outside, throwing it deep to nobody. Nobody out there, incomplete. Nobody home. Nobody nothing. Yeah, nobody. We got to see by week 6. We'll see where most of the teams are. So after another 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, we'll see. All right. Then the Broncos have to punt it away. After the Broncos win, both teams will be 2-2. But they are shades apart in quality. Returning for the 14, past the 20, 25 to the 31 and out of bounds goes Jones. What up, Pats fan? Score reminds you of Super Bowl 51. 21-3. 51. Which one was that? I don't remember which one that was. I don't recall. I don't know by numbers. Week 7, Packers at Steelers. Ooh. Highlight that on your calendar there, Mike. Week 7, Packers, Steelers. Nice. Nice. Marshmallow commercials. I don't want to see no marshmallows. Going to be a great measuring stick for both teams. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I thought it was. I didn't want to say it. I don't even want to think about it. Don't want to think about it. That's the worst. Such a ridiculous fluke. Surprised Dallas put a 40 burger without Lamb. That's what makes the Packers defense look so bad. Without CD Lamb, Dak Prescott torched the Packers. That's insane. Welcome back, HHO on the vertical side. The Jets got a touchdown. They're still down 1 score. Well, let's see. 27-19 with under 2 minutes to play. Who got the touchdown? It didn't show up yet. They take it away? No, there it is. It's not showing up yet. Oh, that's so dumb. So dumb. That was the worst Super Bowl ever. So ridiculous. Who got the touchdown? It's not showing me yet. Jets down 27-21. 6 points with less than 2 minutes to play. Jets got the 2-pointer. Wow. Justin Fields threw a touchdown. Who got it? Show me who got it. Garrett Wilson, 23 yards. Nice. That's cool. Fields is back. And back in action, they missed the beginning of the play. Rodgers will have a harder time next time. Oh, yeah. Without Lamb, they're to drop the ball. The Lammy. Fields touchdown to Wilson. Yep. Wilson coming through.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Second and 7 for the Bengals. Going right to left at the 34-yard line. Hands it off again and squeaks on through for about 4 for the P-Ryan. No, I didn't mean to click that. My bad. Clicked the wrong one. The P-Ryan. Get Brown back out there. After the bye week, they play the Browns. Easy peasy. And batted down at the line. Bang on 3rd and 2. Stuffed. 4th and 2 coming up for the Bengals. Womp womp. They gift wrapped that game to the Rams. Adonai Mitchell cost them twice. Not once. Twice. So bad. So stupid. Well, the fluke fumble at the goal line. That's the fluke situation. If you're talking about flukes, dropping the ball at the goal line and a breakaway touchdown, that's the fluke. Because those don't happen often at all. And fair catch at the 14. And we bobbles at the 15. Oh, and he scoops it up at the 10. What are they going to call this? He bobbled it, and the Browns take it away from him. But he might have gained possession before he ripped it out. And therefore, the play is dead because he caught it with the fair catch. Let me see. Bobbled it. Did he gain possession, though? Bobble, 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 bobble. And he doesn't have it. That might be Bengals' ball. He kept bobbling it, and then the Bengals had it. He didn't get possession before he stole it. Wow. And they're calling fair catch interference. He was bobbling it. You can't go and make that touch then. Oh. So it's not cool. He's allowed to bobble it on a fair catch, and they can't go and do anything. That must be what happened. And then the Bengals getting a penalty on that. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bengals will come back. Not today. Not this year. All right, people, come on. We need 5 more subs. Sign into YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. We need 5 more to get to 3580. Let's go. And if you're signed in, smash that thumbs up. Let's get the like count way up and beyond. Bears all day. There you are. Of course I do. You were just here yesterday. Bears all day. You're going to be my token Bears fan that shows up all the time. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You don't like the Cowboys, but you don't care what anyone says. Dak is playing like a top 5 quarterback right now. He sliced in. Well, actually, he did. He played terribly against the Bears defense, but he played well against the Packers defense. Let's see. Dak Prescott is the 4th best QBR, so he is playing great. But that Bears game was not good. So he's got a 74.1 QBR, but he was lights out yesterday. He's ahead of Lamar Jackson and Brock Purdy and Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford. Who's on the bottom? The worst quarterback with the QBR is Cam Ward, Joe Flacco, Russell Wilson, Jaden Daniels, Tua, Wentz, Nix, Bryce Young, Geno, with all his interceptions. Kyler Murray and Aaron Rodgers, number 23. Birdwatcher is streaming the Cubs and the Padres tomorrow. Nice. Good stuff there, George Ford. We got to boost the Birdwatcher subs. He's got to go and move on up. Moving on up. Covering all different games for the playoffs since the Birds are not in there. Thanks for the sub. 4 more. 4 more subs. 4 to go. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. After the penalty, that was crazy. Weird. We're 4 minutes into the third. Plenty of football left. What happened on the outside? Is it officially over? The Jets lose. 2 seconds left. They're done. 27-21. Oh, the Jets got it? Their own 1. Womp. And hands on the middle. Gets past the 20 to the 24-yard line. Wham, bam. Dobbins on the run. The Jets lose 27-22. Oh, baby. Looks better in the Bronco gear than the Colts gear that I had on last week. I had on yesterday. I'm in Colorado. The Broncos are on, so I'll rock a Broncos jersey. Colts are on. Colts jersey, baby. What's going on, big boy? Runs in the middle, 1st down. Gets to the 30, about 5 yards on the run. Wow. Broncos ready to dominate. Domination. Orange is my favorite color, so I love these orange jerseys for the Broncos. Love it, love it, love it. Monday Night Football, people. Can't believe I made it right at time for kickoff. The Jets curse lives on. They're so bad. So bad. Motion up top goes Franklin. Bo Nix looking. Throws over the middle. Off the mark. Incomplete. Going to Sutton. And there's another flag down. Broncos country. What up, Benny? Benny and the Broncos. 5-yard penalty on the offense. Bring them back. Bring them back. Come on. I'm going to flip out with this audio dropping all the time. All right. Here we go. Because I got like 6 or 7 Broncos jerseys. I got a few Tebows. I got a Decker. I got a Clinton Portis. I got a Cutler. I got an Atwater. I get them at thrift stores over here. Thrift stores and flea markets for $10. Oh, Nick throws it up top. And Harvey making the grab. 1st down. Breaks the tackle. Oh, baby, to the 44. Nice. Well done there, Harvey. Well done. The October 19th, the Colts beat the Chargers, and you'll gladly share my channel to 50 people. Let's go. The Dr. Delay in the building. What's going on, Doctor? The Steelers fan is here. Dr. Delay covered the Dolphins and the Jets game. The Dolphins beating the Jets and joining us, sending on over his followers with the redirect. Thank you. Make sure you guys go check out Dr. Delay and subscribe over there pronto as Dobbins runs it up the middle for about 5 yards. 5 hard yards. Up another flag. So much yellow laundry in this game. Ridiculous. What up, Sean? 13. We got Frederick Fields. What's up? Thanks for telling the truth. I always do. Respect on the Broncos gear. I got to go buy more random teams for the games that I cover. Bam. You're a Bears fan too, but they suck, so I don't talk about them. Awesome. Big Papa Bangs. We got another Bears fan. Bears all day. Big Papa Bangs. Got the thumbs up, Alvin. What's up? Smash it and subscribe to the channel. We are 3 subs away from 3580. Let's get it. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Rhino Nation. You guys are the best. There he is, the doctor in the house. Let's go. Click on his name, go to his channel, subscribe to him as well. He is rising on up. Bo Nix checks it down to Dobbins to the 30 and gobbled up by the Bengals at the 33, 4 yards on the run. The doc making rounds. Appreciate that. What's up, boxing fan? Welcome in. Glad to have you. Thanks for showing up on Monday Night Football. I'm a Colts fan, but I live in Colorado, and I got a bunch of Broncos jerseys to wear. Represents as the Broncos are destroying the Bengals 21-3. It's a beatdown. It's only if the Colts beat the Chargers. All right. We'll see. Are the Bengals going to do anything? Wrong. Bo Nix checks it down again. A screen pass to Ingram. Out to the 40, about 7 yards on the catch and run. It'll be 3rd and long for another flag. This is the worst. Like number 70 smash. Thank you. Let's get over 80 and beyond. Penalty on the Broncos. Bring them back. Bring them back 5 yards. Do it. Do it now. Thank you, boxing fan. Bang, bang, bang. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You guys are awesome, and Dr. Delay is the best around. We got our show, Pre-Snap Read, Thursday morning, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We talk football. We stream football. We talk football. We're trying to get our show off the ground. Oh, yeah, and I call games. That is the delay phrase. I call games. Goes up top of the screen pass on the bubble. Mims juking the players. The second guy gets them, slams them down. And they'll have to punt it away. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. What's up, Rhino Nation? Michael joining the party. Rosen joining the party. Let's go, gentlemen. What's happening? Welcome in. The delay with the redirect brought us over 100 people in here. Awesome. Thank you so much, Delay. You're the man. Together, we're rising on up, man. Teamwork. Teamwork to the top, buddy. And punts it away. Boom. And bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Bring it to the 20. We got another one. 35-79. Uno mas to reach the goal on the day. Salute, Big Papa. Man, oh man. Let me take a sip of water. Can we get a touchdown from Cincy? I bet you there's tons of Jamar Chase fans and fantasy owners that are really ticked off right now. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hate that they do a double Monday night game and they overlap. I like when they do like a 5 and an 8 so that you can cover both like they did 2 weeks ago. That was sweet. But when they overlap, you can't cover them both. And I'm not going to cover both at the same time. That's just nonsense. The Rhino Nation rises. You're the best around. Nothing's ever going to bring you down. You're the best around. The Rhino Nation's the real deal. From the moderators to every single chatter and every dono that I get, you guys are the greatest. Every time we get a new sub, you will hear this. As we keep growing, and every dollar dono, you'll hear this. So 1, 2, 3, that's what happens. 104 people watching, and the Magic Man has arrived. What up, Magic Man? Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I hope you do. You always got a mod wearing big red shoes. Do you believe in magic? What's up, Magic? Glad to have you back. Drink that moonshine from the mason jar. It is just water. 2 Monday night games at the same time is just silly. Nonsense. Mr. Esposito. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Rising Rhino is your home for football. all that is football, says number cool. Taco Bell. Don't go to Taco Bell. They sponsor Taco Bell, and I unsponsor them. Don't go there. It sucks. You want real Mexican food? Pay more money, get better food. Taco Bell sucks. Crush that sponsor. All right, here we go. Shotgun for Browning. Terrible today. Brown to his left. Takes a snap. Plays a fake. Plenty of time to pass. Going over the middle. Bang at the 34. And juking past the 40 to the 43. Bang. First down. Yosevas. Wow, where's he been? That guy usually dominates. Yosevas. He's been moving on up last year, and he's been quiet. Yosevas. Johnny Lawrence. Eagle Fang Karate. Haha. Oh, I love that show. Browning over the middle. Bam. Hits his man to the 50. Chase with the 8-yard catch. Good job, Chase. He's like, come on, Chase. Go deep. Cobra Kai is amazing. Next time you get some pictures with ice cream, you're going to make sure you're wearing some red shoes. Do it. Chase Brown runs to the middle for about 6. Moving the chains. Here comes the Bengals. Let's get a touchdown. Can we get the Bengals a touchdown? Make it interesting. Am I streaming from my sister's home on Thanksgiving Day? That would be an affirmative. That is locked in there. No, you remember. I will be doing that again. Because I'm going to stream the night game. I'm not going to stream the day games because I'm going to be spending time with the family. So I'll do the night game. But eating food and being merry with the fam. Throws it up top, incomplete. Might got a hold in the backfield. Yellow laundry. Wow. He just unsponsored somebody. That's a first for you. I should do that all the time now. I kind of like it. It's pretty funny. It's the first time I did it too. What's my thoughts on CFL changing to the NFL style? There's going to be a lot of mad CFL fans, but if they want to grow and they want to compete with the NFL, they're adjusting. I like the difference, so they could go and say that they're, they could take down the NFL, but now they won't have any excuses. There's no chance. But I think it would help a lot of players too. And pressure, bang, sacked at the 37. Down he goes. Oh, 6'7", Bonito, crushing him. I thought it'd be nice if they stayed different. I like the differences. But if they want to make money, this might help them grow and be profitable. So we'll see. Because they might get more of the Americans to watch. They might. If the Colts beat the Chargers, you'll share my channel with 50 people. But if they lose the game, you have to share your channel with 50 people. Ha! Throws it up top. And the screen pass. Brown to the 49. It was 2nd and 27. What a disaster. That'll be 3rd and half that. What do you mean share it out there? Who is stopping the Rhino from calling the game? I'm going to spend time with the family. I'll call the night game. I don't remember what the night game is offhand, but the day game we're gonna be eating as a family, spending time as a family, and then I'll watch the night game and stream the night game at my sister's place. Here we go, Browning, 3rd and 17, rolling up top, nowhere to go, throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Defense is too good. The Broncos D is the real deal. My straw goes across the room into your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. Where's that from? CFL is the only alternative to the NFL. UFL might not last another 2 seasons. But yeah, the CFL, they're not making money, so I don't know how they keep hanging around. Toronto wants the Chargers. Ooh. And fair catch of the 6 for the Broncos after the punt. How do we share it out there? Share it out how? Might see some changes, Steve. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. All right, there we go. We are still good on both sides. There Will Be Blood is the movie. What movie? What? There Will Be Blood. All right, I'm ready. I gotta eat some dinner after this. I gotta do my Colts show for 20 minutes because I didn't do it last night. Let me set up the redirect because that game went into overtime and I didn't want to do a super late Colts Horseshoe Blues and News show. So I'll set that up for the redirect now. Got 90 people in here. Nice, nice, nice. And we got 72 likes. Get those likes up, people. Like it up. The Chargers moved to Toronto. Only possible, but it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know much about that. Oh, There Will Be Blood? There Will Be Blood. I don't know that movie. There Will Be Blood. Don't know that movie. There Will Be Blood. I don't think I've seen it. Don't think I've seen it. All right, let me set up the other redirect. And wow, we're getting more likes and more views on the vertical stream a lot. So that is a good thing for the channel. Getting more likes, more views, more subs. The vertical side, people on their phones joining in and watching. Love it, love it, love it. So I got to do my Colts show after this. Then I got to have dinner. Yeah, Chiefs Jaguars next Monday night. Patty Mahomes versus Trevor Lawrence. All right. All right, we need one more subscriber, people. One more sub to the Rhino Nation to reach our goal to 3580. As we got under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter, Bo Nix starting back at his own 7-yard line, going left to right. Hands it off through the middle. Gets to the 10. 3 yards on the run. Hey-oh, what's going on? The District Nation has arrived. I saw you pop in last night, but I know you've been super busy. Super busy. What up, Redeemed? I should think the NFL should take the UFL overtime rules. I was hearing it might be tough with the betting. I don't know. They might not want to mess with that with all the gambling. And they might have to put that on the table, though, Redeemed. Going to the outside. Hits his man. First down to the 18. Chopped down. The fullback. The Prentice coming through, moving the chains. Bam. The Prentice. All right. So we're winding down the third quarter. The Broncos up by 3 scores, 18 points. Dominating the Bengals. They got to hang in there with the division. The Chargers losing and the Chiefs winning opens things up for the Broncos. Opens things up big time. In the pistol, high snap. Fakes a handle, swings up top into the slot. And Franklin to the 34. Bang. Well done. Another first down. Doing things with ease against the Bengals defense. School going well? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They might merge with the CFL. I think that's what they're thinking. The CFL would love to merge with the NFL, and then they would start to make money. That's the only thought that I was coming to there, Steve. That might be the overall plan, to try to work out a deal to get into the NFL. That might be their strategy. Hands it off up the middle. Bang, bang, bang. Gets back to the line. But that might dilute the quality of the NFL, adding 9 more teams. And then they still have to add a 10th to make it 42. And then we'd have 42 teams in the NFL. So I don't know if the NFL wants to do that, but that's the play that the CFL might be making. They might be doing that. That would be interesting. Then they'd have to realign all the divisions, but I think we're a few years away from that even being a discussion. All right, at the 33, and Bo Nix. What happened? Call timeout? They call the timeout with 6 seconds left in the third. The Jets lose again, Eric. That is what they do. Just keep losing. We need to see the District Nation back and streaming again. We got to get you back on the mic. Back on streaming. What were you streaming? You were streaming the Nationals games, and I think you want to stream the Commanders games. Maybe some Wizards basketball. You need rush yards for your parlay. What up, Jones? What do you need? What do you need on the vertical side there, Jones? And it's 2nd and 10. Could be the last play of the third quarter. Motion up top. And Bo Nix on the center. Play some fake. A lot of fakes. Throws up top. It's his man. First down. Juki. Harvey gets about 13 and out of bounds. And that's the end of the first quarter. 3 quarters down, 1 to go for the Rhino Nation, for the Broncos and the Bengals. You need Dobbins for your parlay. What, to get a touchdown? Another loss for the New Jersey Jets. Does the CFL teams have a strong fan base? The Riders, the Rough Riders, and the Blue Bombers do. They're the only ones that make money. Only profitable franchises. Thanks to the sub. We got it. We got it. High fives, people. Bang. That's 1. Bang. That's 2. 3. Bang. 4. 5. Air high fives. We're at 3580, people. We got our goal of the day. Reaching a new level. 3580. 20 away from 3600. That's not going to happen tonight. That'll happen next week. But awesome. 10 subs is a sweet day. Everything after this is just gravy in the fourth quarter. Extra gravy. Beef gravy. Brown beef. Delicious, tasty gravy. You need Brownie and P. Ryan to get like 2 or 3 yards. 2 or 3 yards each? I don't know, man. Iffy if they keep P. Ryan out there. Got to make the Louie. Bo Nix getting it done. Yep, he's coming through. The Bengals defense, I think, is pretty bad, but Bo Nix swinging it out wide, which is working big time. Getting the receivers to the outside. Getting to the outside is huge. The Broncos have a bunch of mediocre wide receivers. Sutton's good. Other than that, Engram, good tight end, injured, hasn't been playing so well. Bryant's a rookie. Mims is shifty and gadgety. Troy Franklin's been coming on. He did well against the Colts, but he's up and down, inconsistent. How do you want me to share it out to 50 people? I don't know how you want me to do that. Shout out to the Colts receiver who dropped the ball. What an idiot. Adonai Mitchell, the 2nd-year receiver, was about to have his first touchdown catch in epic fashion. And he dropped the ball. It was terrible. Terrible. 10-4. All right. Broncos starting the fourth quarter, going right to left now at the 43-yard line. In the shotgun, Bo Nix. Here we go. Hands it off and squeezes his way through. Harvey trying to break a tackle and gets 8. Well done. Flag on the play. How many penalties? Penalty, penalty, penalty. Holding. Send him back.
What have I done?
The Wattenberg. Terrible. He did this thing every year with the penalties and 3 and outs. Hurts you in the fourth quarter. Luckily, it's not going to hurt the Broncos today. Not going to hurt them today. They're crushing the Bengals. Thanks for the sub. One light to 80. Let's go. Get them up. Get them up, 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 up. The likes are on fire. Another penalty. False start. Oh, this game is so sloppy. So much yellow laundry out there. Put him in the box.
The bunny back.
Put him in the box. And they only had 10 on defense. And the cornerback got tripped and fell down. Oh, so bad. So bad. What a way to crumble. The heck? And going deep. He's got him in. Slanting, underthrown, and incomplete. Going to Franklin. No way. Why is that not working? It's Mitchell. And then he had that holding penalty too. So bad. Why is that messing up? Fourth quarter miracle. Karma for the times Elways did that to everybody else. Where is that going? All right, here we go at the 29-yard line. And Bo Nix checks it down. He checks down a lot. Gets it Harvey for about 4. Checks it down a lot. 95 people watching. Let's go. Let's get it back over to Hundo there, Eduardo. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. 21-3 Broncos. 26 for 39, 291 yards for Bo Nix. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. On the day, on the night. Trying to get to 500. 500. And they're going to knock the Bengals to 500 once they win this game. They're shutting them down. 3 points for Browning and the Bengals. Over the middle, wide open, soft coverage there, and it'll be 4th down. Gets it over the middle to Ingram. And the Broncos have to punt it away. It wasn't a Manning miracle. It was the curse of the Andrew Luck. It was horrible, horrible, horrible luck for Luke. Just crazy randomness for the loss. So weird. All right, Broncos have to punt it away from their own 34. And Foomp. And fair catch at the 16-yard line. What's this messing up? All right, that's better. Don't know why that's messing up. But all right. What up, Godin? Colts receiver who jobbed the ball. Unreal. Yep. Flags all night. It's horrible. Horrible flags. Go team, go. Go what team, Godin? Which team? Go Broncos. Get the win. Domination. Ooh, cookies. Elway also refused to play for the Baltimore Colts. You respect his career, but never have liked these players refusing a team. Just your opinion. I hear that. Steve. Elway, I mean, that was before my time. I saw him at the end of his career, the second half of his career. But yeah, I didn't hate the guy. I just think he's like overrated. But 5 Super Bowls and he won 2, so top notch. Right? He lost 3 Super Bowls and won his last 2. I think that's what it was. But just imagine if he was on the Colts for all those years. The Colts wouldn't have got Manning. They wouldn't have got Manning. The Broncos probably would have won a Super Bowl earlier. Instead of 98, 99, they could have won in 94, 95, 96 with Marshall Faulk. The Colts would have won those Super Bowls if they had Elway. He would have had a running back in the 90s. But it's the butterfly effect. You won't know what would have changed and happened if he actually played for the Colts. Who's my NBA team? What up, DJ? My NBA team is the Knicks, but I'll cover a bunch of Nuggets games because I'm going to cover Nuggets, Avalanche, and I'll cover some Broncos. So we try to get a little bit of a Colorado crowd because I watch a lot of Nuggets and Avalanche. So I'm going to stream a bunch when I can. Not you? Nope. I know. But I'll cover Broncos, Avalanche, Nuggets. But I'm a huge Colts fan, so. And if I did baseball, I would cover the Rockies, but I can't do baseball. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, here we go. Bengals at their own 16 going left to right. And Brownie checks it down to Brown over the middle. Chase Brown all the way to the 28. 12 yards on the reception. Bang, first down. Burt Jones was great Baltimore Colts. I don't remember Burt Jones. I just know the name. I only know the name, no. Avalanche are your boys in hockey? Let's go. I'll cover a bunch. Wish I can cover more, but I'll do my best. My best. 1st and 10. Browning over the middle. Bang. Oh, can't make the grab. The ball pops out incomplete to Chase. Incomplete. There it is. Incomplete. All right. The Bengals looking to drop to 2-2, 2nd and 10. No signs of offensive life today. Outscored the last 2 games 69-13. 69-13. And Brusher step up in the pocket. Brown to get rid of it. Sacked at the 22. Jeez Louise. Crushed. Domination. Broncos fans at home are loving it and living it up. Loving it. Boom. Smash. You had the pressure around the outsides, and then the pocket collapses on the inside of the sack. All right. From the 22, 3rd and 16. Browning rolling to the right. Dumps it off the P line, but it misses the mark. Incomplete. Nice play for a sack. That's right, kid. Broncos on the domination tour. Gotta keep them dominated. Hey, come out and play. Come out and play. Oh, it was chosen by the Yankees? Yes. He threatened to go play baseball. Yep. If you got to watch that 30 for 30 there, Steve. Almost blocked. There's a good 30 for 30 out there. Bounced to the 22. Scoops up to the 17. Returning it to the 24 and rolled on down. There's a good 30 for 30 on ESPN about the Elway and that 84 draft. Pretty cool. It's worth the watch. Definitely a good watch. Bo Nix just has to keep on doing little by little, getting some first downs, wind the clock down. And he doesn't even get into the end zone. He just keep moving the ball, punting, and the Bengals are done. Burt was a Baltimore Colts great. Got to keep him dominated. Oh, yeah. 94 smash. The offspring. What up, Joan? Welcome in on the vertical side. What's happening? Just covering a little Monday Night Football over here. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, so before I do my show, my Colts show, I gotta go and put a Colts jersey on. Can't be rocking Peyton Manning on the Broncos for Oneonta Yankees. Their old A-level team upstate. 81 likes. Let's go. Can we get 19 more for 100? I doubt it, but we can hope. We can only hope. Only hope. Let's see who's out there. Who else is out there in Streamland? Let's see. Bo Nix has a commercial. Common Spirit. Let's refresh. And Hunts. JB is out there streaming. Cup of Comics. My buddy Will is out there doing some comic show. His little comic show. Dino's Draft House. He's a Bengals fan covering the game. Football Nation, rocking it. Gotta love the Football Nation. The Big Bopper doing his thing. Anybody else? Queen City Stripes also streaming. That's all I see out there. Queen City Stripes. All right. And here we go. Pitches it up top. Dobbins gets about 11 yards and a first down. Bang. Moving the chains. Easy peasy. What up, RC? Welcome back. The Colts were originally the Miami Seahawks. Maybe that sounds weird. Remember when Monday Night Football debuted? It was a big hit. When was that? When did Monday Night Football start? Was that in the 90s? Early 90s, maybe? Late 80s? I don't remember when that was, Godin. What's up, Ender? Castellano. What up, Ender? Welcome in. And hands it off up the middle. Dobbins to the 41. 6 yards on the run. Joe Burrow's toe said so. Got turfed. He got turf-toed. Turf-toed. Howard Cosell. Yeah, he was before my time. I didn't really watch anything or know anything about him. Achilles Smith. Wow. Where did Achilles Smith go to college? Where was that guy? Is that Oklahoma State? Oklahoma? I forget where Achilles Smith went. Runs it up the middle. Gets about 2. So it'll be 3rd and 2 for Dobbins and the Broncos. The late 70s? 70s. Wow, earlier than I thought. So Monday Night Football started in the late 70s. Pillow modding is all the rage, people. Everybody should be doing it. 70s. Howard Cosell, that's right, McCool. Yep. You think he went to Oregon? Oregon, yes. I don't remember. I didn't remember Achilles Smith. But, man, I think I have a few of his rookie cards. But I had those packed away for years on top of years. And throws it up top, hits his man. Best of 50 to the 45. Mims for the first down. Bang. Houston or something, says Eric. It looks like it's the Ducks. Pillow modding. Modding from the bed. Under 9 to play in regulation time. The Ducks. Achilles Smith was a Duck. Dylan Gabriel, Duck. Where did Boomer Esiason play college football? Should know this. Pitches it up top and gobbled up, no gain. Boomer Esiason, Auburn? Is he Auburn? I didn't watch him. He was in the 80s. That's before my time. 0 years old. Birthday September 21st. Hey-oh. Happy birthday. You've done a lot from the bed. Eat a lot of ice cream. Hey-oh. From the 43. Runs it up the middle. And Dobbins drags him for a first down. 10 yards. Bang. There was a long time with no Thursday night football. Almost the whole 90s. Maryland? Boomer went to Maryland? Monday Night Football is 6 years older than you. When did Monday Night still Monday Night Football. When did Thursday Night Football start? First and 10 for the Broncos. 7 minutes left in regulation time. So Boomer's from Maryland. Or went to Maryland. Pitching it down low. Dobbins down the sideline. 30, 25, 20. Push it bounce to the 16. Moving the chains. Emergency evacuation. 1970 to be exact for Monday Night Football. Man. And Dobbins over 100 yards rushing. The first time in the last 38 games. Wow. The Broncos tearing it up. Boomer went to Maryland. Yes, I don't know that. I don't even think I have his rookie card. I don't have his rookie card. Maryland. I'll try to remember that. And running it up the middle to the 14. 3 yards on the run. September 21st, 1970. A long time ago. Hall of Famer Terrell Davis. Denver Broncos are going to be a little late to the playoffs. To the playoffs there, LeCrown. Thursday night started in the 70s, but it stopped for a long time in the late 80s. Let's go Broncos, Broncos, Broncos. Driving at the 19. Hands it off in the middle again. And gets about 2. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Pillow modding's all the rage. Welcome in, Castellano. Thursday night did start in 1978. But when did they bring it back? That's when we need to know. Bring it back now, y'all. Joe Moss knows. All right, 3rd and 5 for the Broncos. Inside the danger zone. 5 minutes left in regulation time. 21-3. Dumps it off. Harvey easily into the end zone. Bang! Done, and done. 27-3 Broncos. And down goes the Bengals. Game, set, match. Could Sanders put the Browns over the hump? No. Sanders not starting. Dylan Gabriel could. Dylan Gabriel, maybe. Not Shador Sanders. It's vibrating. Mod. Mod it up. So touchdown for the Broncos. Extra points. Nails it. What up, George? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. The final few minutes of this Bengals beatdown. The Bengals got chop blocked, crushed and thrashed. Oh, we're going to get about 4,000 views on the vertical and and about 2,000 on horizontal. I'll take it. I'll take it as we try to get bigger and bigger, grow and grow. Let's have some more water. Welcome in, welcome back. Appreciate you guys on both sides. YouTube and on the horizontal. YouTube, vertical and horizontal. Cincinnati's going to tank this year now. They're not going to tank. They're going to get tanked. They're going to get smashed. They're going to get bashed. They're not going to try to tank. They're just going to get beat up. But like I said, this Broncos team is really good. It's really good, especially the defense. And when Bo Nix can throw the ball around everywhere, watch out. Almost beat the Colts. The Coyote coming through. What up, Coyote? 47 likes on the vertical side. We're getting more and more. Sometimes you get over 50 and beyond for the vertical side. The horizontal side, we get around 100. But the vertical, they used to get like 20 to 30. Now getting 50 to 60. So it's nice for the first month of the season. I'm chugging in my own face. That's what we do. I chug in my own face. Oh, man. As a Raider fan, you hate your life. Sorry, man. The Colts are going to destroy them next week. I hope. I'm a huge Colts fan, so I want the Colts to smash the crap out of the Raiders. But welcome in, Otis. They got a great running back from Genty. Bowers. Now they just got to get a quarterback in the draft next year. A little bit of an offensive line, and they only need about 11 players on defense. And you know what? They got Crosby. Make it 10. And 10 guys on defense, then the Raiders are going to be fine. So a quarterback and 10 defenders, they're good. Quick turnaround. It's a quick rebuild. Very, very double quick rebounds. Chug. Seems to be a lot of moderators on this live stream. The bots. We get lots of bots. Kicks into the end zone, off the uprights, touchback. And the channel is going and growing, so I need to make sure there's more mods because I got a lot of part-time moderators that I need to have and help out. Fantasy football was nice this week. Why was it nice, Coyote? Who did you have that tore it up? B to the R to the B, says Coyote, but showing up on the horizontal. False Bandicoot. Nice name. The Crash Bandicoots. Go Browns, go. I bet you want to see Judkins doing well. You want to see Dylan Gabriel because Flacco is horrendous. Oh, penalty. Back of the Bengals 5 yards. A bunch of knuckleheads out there in the crowd. Squashing bots and taking names. That's right. And hands it up down low. Little end around. Yosebas on the run. You volunteer as tribute Rhino. A voluntary tribute. All right. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for joining the Rhino Nation, people. Thanks for chilling, hanging out, and having a good time. Tons of football. We covered all the Colts games, all the primetime games, overseas games, and the best game before or after the Colts. Throws up the chase. Gobbled up. Nothing. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bengals with 4 minutes left as they're down by 25. A 4-score game. 3 8-pointers, 24. They don't have any rouges, 1-pointers in the NFL. Down 4 scores with less than 4 minutes, you're done. Mod from the hospital. If they were only real jobs. Yeah, I don't really make any money from this. Not too much. Sunny over the middle. Higgins to the 43. Make a little bit, but nowhere near what I make as a teacher. And teachers don't get paid a lot. But got to stay teaching. Don't quit my day job. Your job as a tattoo artist isn't a real job. Owning and operating a shop is hard work. Hey, if you own your own business, that's a real job. If you're just a tattoo artist working for somebody else, you're just a tattoo artist. But if you own your own business, way different. Way different. And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy inside the 20-yard line at about the 18. The Bulldogs lost in overtime to Tennessee. Wild. And the Cowboys tied Green Bay in overtime. A shocking 40-40 tie. Only streaming was a real job. If only we could pay the bills with this. Not yet. Maybe in about 4 years. Maybe. Maybe if all goes well. But we're going to keep growing little by little. Thanks for the subs. 3583 on the sub front. Can we get 2 more in the final 3 minutes? At the 3-minute Canadian football warning, as we're going to the NFL 2-minute warning, runs up the middle for the Broncos for about 3 yards. Expected to miss at least 3 months. This guy gets injured like crazy. Turf toe. September 2025. Flippin' turf toe. Torn his ACL, sprained his MCL, hurt his wrist. This guy's going to be a robot. Runs it down low to the outside. Bang! Harvey gets smashed, but gets a first down, 7 yards on the run. He took a licking. Bang. Rhino Nation needs you. Yes, you. To hit that like button and subscribe button. That's right, McCool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Rhino's in the teachers union? I am not. I am not. 28-3. Broncos going to take this. No, they got to snap it before the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Motion. Pitches it up top to Harvey. Trying to get to the outside. Stay in bounds. And goes out of bounds after 9. What are you doing? But, yep. 2:05 on the clock. Oh, my bad. It's 2nd and 1. Whoopsie. My bad. Joe Burrow's toe says hit that like button. Tap it. Which toe? The big toe? The little toe? Which toe? Did he go to the market or did he stay home? Or did the toe go wee 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 all the way home? I need to know which toe it is. I'm asking for a friend. Joe Rogan started his career commenting, calling MMA fighting matches for free. Well, he was on Fear Factor as well. He was doing Fear Factor and the MMA for the UFC. Runs down the middle, gets the first down. Joe Rogan and his podcast exploded. It exploded in all your faces. What up, AA Ron? What's going on? Aaron in the building. That's at the 2-minute warning. Let's go. Fear Factor, yep. You hate the RJ Harvey and Sutton jerseys? Hey-oh. Just going to go out on a limb and say that Daniel Jones has earned his spot as the starter for the Colts. Yeah, the Giants had lots of problems. Daniel Jones is doing the right things with a good offensive line and some good weapons and a good running game. He can do the right things. When you're in a good situation, you look good. And he's in a good situation. Rex Ryan, he likes toes. I remember hearing about that, Chomas. That's funny. I remember hearing that. Appreciate that, JJP. What's going on the vertical side? Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the love. You're winning in fantasy football. Keep it up, Aaron. Keep it up. Thanks for joining in and hanging out. I'm going to do my Colts rant in a little while after this game. We got to do the Colts rant. Where'd I put that sheet? There it is. Look at what Saquon did with the Eagles. Oh, yeah. Made him rise to the top. You all shall be proven wrong about Danny Dimes. Okay. Double tap the screen. Oh, man. Double tap. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. All right, here we go. Here we go. Appreciate that, AA Ron. Thanks for joining in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you guys run away. And kneels it down, and they're in victory formation. Victory formation. All right. Done, done, and done. The Broncos going to win this one 28-3, folks. Stick around. I'll direct you to my next stream for the Colts Ranting and Raving Show. The Horseshoe Blues and News. You once said to an Eagles fan a couple years ago, Danny Dimes can win with that roster. Yeah, probably. Probably. Appreciate that, Aaron. Let's go. Subbing it up. Going and growing. And kneels it down again. I'm going to make a quick little jersey change and be back in less than 5 minutes to do my Colts stream and give you my take on the Colts-Rams game. And then we'll relax for the rest of the night. Thanks for subscribing, Aaron. Awesome stuff. Awesome, blossom. Yep, I'll be back in like 5 minutes once I shut this one down. 5 minutes. But stick around. I'll redirect you guys on over. And one more kneel down and done. Done, done, and done. Broncos flex their muscles, get the dub. Bam. Crushing them. The Bengals look bad. So the Broncos go up to 2-2 on the season. And the Broncos go up to 2-2. The Bengals fall to 2-2. So both teams at 500. Man, oh man. All right, so let me redirect you guys over, and I'll be back in a few minutes for ranting and raving. All right, so thanks a lot, Rhino Nation. You're the best around. Thanks for all the subs, the likes, everybody chatting it up, having a good time. Thank you so much. Share it out there. Let's spread the Rhino word. You guys are the best. Awesome. Lovely. I'll be back in 5 minutes for my Colts show. So stick around. I'll see you in a few minutes. Rhino Nation.